I joined Aimglobal about 4.5 years ago. And I joined at the point when I was so desperate because I'd been out of university and for 3 years I did not have a job. At first, I was not really interested. But when I saw the products and the compensation plan, I really fell in love with the company and I got started. And I started by inviting a few friends of mine who, by God's grace, some of them joined, and we started working together. Today we have been able to create a very large team that is probably the biggest now in the whole of Africa. We have been able to create a training and support system that has been able to create a lot of members of Millionaire Circle, a lot of car achievers, a lot of global ambassadors, and many success stories. Our products have been able to help many people all over the whole of Africa to prevent lifestyle diseases, pressure, diabetes, cancers, and what have you. Aimglobal is really doing an amazing job in our lives, in the lives of our clients, and also in the lives of the people that we have been able to invite to look at this opportunity. And one of the things that I advise anyone who is joining Alliance Motion Global or who is joining network marketing at all is to be able to understand the business, be part of the training system. Let us train you, let us teach you what to do and how to do it. I assure you are going to become successful. I want to wish you all the success, whoever is watching this video, and I want to invite you to be part of this movement that we are creating, of creating millionaires all over the world. I hope to see you at the very top when you join us. Thank you.
I joined Aimglobal. It is 3 years now. The year was 2016. After seeing some of my friends making some good money, I was looking for something to do really part-time to beef up my salary. After joining Alliance in Motion Global, I worked it part-time. That was every evening and every weekend. After 1 year, I chose to retire from employment because my business had really started growing very big. It had actually surpassed my earnings, had started surpassing my salary at the end of the month. Actually, I was making much more every week what my boss was paying me at the end of the month. So I chose to retire and take this full time. With the support of the team, the big team, the visionaries, my business started expanding from country to country, country to country, now all over Africa and in the Middle East. It's already booming. I thank God in the 3 years I have been able to buy this wonderful machine, a Harrier hybrid. Yeah, I usually call it one of a kind because no ordinary teacher can drive this car. 3 years, my sister is driving, 3 ladies in my team are driving. A lecturer has built a house out of the business because of what I started. What humbles me is the people that are really making a lot of money, courtesy of Alliance in Motion Global. If I can do it, I believe everybody can do it actually much better. Thank you.
My name is Kato John Paul. Professionally, I'm a painter. I've done Alliance in Motion Global for only 3 years. I saw this business through a friend. He gave me a phone call. When I came, I saw a lot of money. I bought 3 shares that very day. A lot has changed in my life. When I joined in my first year, I managed to buy myself a brand new Mercedes-Benz compressor C200 silver in color. In my second year of doing Alliance in Motion Global, I became Gold Executive. I became Millionaire Circle, and right now as I speak, this is my brand new baby. I'm enjoying the success with Alliance in Motion Global. There is no permanent situation. Life can change only if you choose to change what you do on a daily basis. God bless you as you join Alliance.
Part of Alliance in Motion Global for now 3 years and a half. I got started when I was struggling financially. I had done other businesses and were not adding up. I was traditionally doing business in a shop and had gone to school, but I didn't join campus, so things had failed in a way of not getting papers to do school. A friend invited me called Josephine. I was shown Alliance in Motion Global Business Plan. I liked everything I saw that day. I saw young guys make money. I saw them drive Porsche cars. I saw them claim they were making millions per day, and I had debts. I was 8.6 million in debt when I came that day, sitting in a presentation. So that made more sense to me. I felt like I'm able to support my family. On borrowed money, I got started with 1 share and did the business with commitment. I would come 3 days in a week to learn more about the business, because learning is very, very, very important if you become successful in our kind of business. 6 months down the road, I'd paid up all my debts and life had started changing. I bought my first car in my 7th month. After 1 year, the business had paid me 115 million Ugandan money. It was very exciting. Lots of things had changed. I was debt free. I had my first house. I had my car. Life had changed. I'm a global ambassador of the company. I've now been able to change many people's lives. Very many people, very many families are now happy because I've shown them Alliance in Motion Global, and I am willing to support everybody who's willing to learn. So my word of advice today is if I've been able to do it, I know with the training and the support we shall give you ready to join, you can also make it better. Thank you so much for listening to me. May God bless you as you make the choice to join Alliance in Motion Global.
Well, success is not final, neither failure is not fatal. It is the courage to keep moving on that counts. Proud member of Aimglobal. Well, for the last 3.5 years, the journey at Aimglobal has been amazing for me. Talking about having the right time to do whatever you want, you know, having the right incomes to invest in property, have a nice car, well, and also being that person who is influential in the community. Well, I'm really excited about this life. Aimglobal, the future is ours.
Professionally, I am a statistician. After graduating at the university, I went through what almost all graduates go through, that is looking for a job. I looked for a job until looking for a job became a job on its own. After not being successful in finding a job in my profession, I got a job as a receptionist and I was making only $70 every single month. Looking at $70 and the size of my dream, it was not adding up, and that is when Alliance in Motion Global came my way through a friend of mine I had known for some time. When I looked at the business opportunity, I just realized that this is the place I needed to be for me to achieve all the dreams that I have always had as I was growing up. So I did not hesitate. I got started, and 2 years down the road, look at me. I have been able to purchase my first car. That is just 1.5 years after getting started in Alliance in Motion Global. And then I've been able to acquire some properties around Kampala. I have been able to travel. Now, talking about travel, travel has always been one of those top-notch dreams for me. I have been able to travel through very many places in Africa because my business has been able to expand to those places. I've been to Kenya, I have been to Tanzania, I have been to Malawi, I have been to Mozambique, I have been to Botswana, and I am still traveling. In about 3 or 4 days from today, I'll be on another flight to Philippines to represent Uganda as a country at the 13th year anniversary for Aimglobal as a company. Now, it is amazing. Why? Because it's not just me that is benefiting from this opportunity. The places where my business has been able to expand, I have been able to touch very many lives of other people that have benefited through Alliance in Motion Global. Not just any people, but guess what? I have been able to have people like professors on my team. I have been able to have top-notch businessmen and women in different countries that have joined my team. The journey is amazing. Now, the other benefit I have gotten out of Alliance in Motion Global is that it teaches you the life skills that you will not get from the ordinary education that we get in school. You do not get these skills from a job, but these are the skills that you require to be successful in the outside world. If I can do this business and succeed, I believe that each and everyone out there can do this business and succeed even much better than me, because I believe that God has put something special on the inside of all of us. If I can do it, we can all do it and be able to change the world and be able to help as many people as possible to achieve the life of their dreams. Thank you so much.
Yeah, professionally, I'm a software engineer. And before I joined Alliance in Motion Global, I was still a student. I graduated with my first bachelor's in software engineering. I wasn't lucky enough. I failed to get a good job paying in my profession. I was lucky enough my parents would sponsor me for my second degree in software engineering. So the time they invited me for this opportunity, I was doing my second degree in software engineering. And the fact that I was a student, I didn't have money to join there, and then took me 1 full month to borrow that money to start a business. I started making money, it was in my 5th month. When I started making money, my life changed. Great investor in the business. Most of my family was joining me in the business. Right now, I'm a global ambassador of the company. I'm a Millionaire Circle member. I'm living a life of my dream. I'm enjoying financial freedom, time freedom, and health. If I can do it, you can do it much better. Thank you.
Professionally, I'm a medical lab technologist and a proud member of Alliance in Motion Global. This business found me at school in my 3rd year when I was looking for tuition. I had no way out. A friend told me about it and I got started on borrowed money. 3.5 years down the road, this business has really changed my life. I was able to finish school. I was able to buy my first car. I was able to buy land. Right now I'm putting up a 3-bedroom apartment and I'm roofing it at the moment. This opportunity has also helped me to build so many leaders who are making money like me. I have over 20 gold executives who are earning between 500,000 to 5 million every single week. So this business has really changed my life. I have businesses in over 10 countries as I talk right now. With Aimglobal and with the support system that we have, I believe anyone who is watching this video, you can start it today and you can also make it. Actually, you can make it more than I've done it. God bless you. Meet at the top.
Medical laboratory technologist by profession and currently a global ambassador of Alliance in Motion Global. I'm also a top 8 earner of Aimglobal here in Uganda and building a big business around East Africa and Southern and Central Africa. Just before I started, I was also involved in multi-level marketing with another company. I used to really work hard, but my income was not good. When I was introduced to Aimglobal, that was in 2016, in the month of March, I realized that people in Aimglobal were actually making very good income, and what excited me was the daily payout. Within 3 months of starting Alliance in Motion Global, I was able to earn 30 million Ugandan money, and that motivated me to expand my business in other countries. Today, through Alliance in Motion Global, I'm also making about 30 million Ugandan money on a monthly basis. If I have been able to do it, I also believe many other people there who are watching this video can be able to do it. Just a little bit about the achievements. Currently, through this business, I am building a serious house that I call my dream house, something that wouldn't have happened now if it wasn't this opportunity. So I urge you all people watching this video in other countries and also here in Uganda to take this opportunity up seriously. If it has happened for us, it can also happen for you. God bless you.
I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a social worker by profession. Alliance in Motion Global found me at the time when I had finished my campus. A sister of mine introduced me to this wonderful business, but at first as negative. It took me 1 year to decide to join the business. But friends, to tell you, the business I began out of fear has really touched my life and it has changed my life. I've achieved a lot of things out of Aimglobal. Number one, time freedom. I'm able to work at the time when I want. I have no boss to question me where I am, what I do. Number two, I've been able to travel. I've been to the Philippines last year in May, and this year 2 of my team members, one from Uganda and one from Malawi, are going to represent in the Philippines. I've been to Malawi. Aimglobal has been able to bless me. I've been able to achieve to buy some pieces of land here in Kampala. Number three, I've been able to buy this car out of Aimglobal. It is a special new model, my first car out of the business. And one thing I really thank God about Aimglobal is Aimglobal has really given us a chance as family to do business together, because my sisters and my brother, they are all making their own money. I'm making my own money, and my son, who is 2 years, is also making the money. So Aimglobal is here to change lives. We really thank God for Aimglobal. We are happy. We are really changing lives. One thing I can tell you people, if you're a member, keep pushing, don't give up. And if you've not yet joined Aimglobal, this is the right time, because they say the best time to join Aimglobal was 13 years ago, and the second best time to join Aimglobal is now. We are going to work with you. We are going to support you. See you at the top. May God bless you. May God bless Aimglobal. Power.
Before Aimglobal, I was a student at University. I did computer science, and in 2015, a friend of mine was invited to come and see Alliance Motion Global, and I escorted him to see the business. I joined the business in August 2015, and as I talk now, I'm about to make 3.5 years almost, and I've really achieved a lot. This is my second car for my business. I've also managed to buy a few plots of land, and this year I'm starting to construct my first set of apartments. If I can do it, you can also do it. Thank you very much.
My story, I did computer science at University, and I graduated in 2011. After the course, like any other person, I started looking for jobs. I spent about 5 years on street, and I was hawking Miletfra, and the 5 years I spent on street was really hectic, because I used to earn about $5 each and every other day. And one day a friend of mine invited me to see this great opportunity of Alliance in Motion Global. I found amazing young people making a lot of money, and I said if they can do it, I can be able to do it. I joined, and in my first month of doing Aimglobal, I earned 500,000 Ugandan shillings. In my second month, I earned 1.6. By the time I was made 6 months in the business, I started making about 2 million Ugandan shillings. By the time I finished my first year, I was making 4 million in the business of Aimglobal, and life started changing step by step. After 1 year and 2 months, I bought my first car out of the business, and life started changing step by step. Aimglobal has not helped only me, but it has helped very many people in my team also to make money. I remember I introduced many other people in the business who started making a lot of money, and the most interesting bit with the business is I have been able to travel with the company to Philippines, Manila. It was last year I went to celebrate 12th year anniversary with Alliance in Motion Global. We have achieved more, and we encourage each and everyone to be part of the business. We shall support you. We shall work with you until you achieve your dream. Power.
My name is Isaac Lubega. I'm very excited distributor of Alliance in Motion Global, and this is the best opportunity I've so far got. I've been in Alliance now coming to 3 years, and my life has changed from grass to grace. What I can tell you is this opportunity is going to help you to bring the best out of you. In the years I've been here, things have changed. I'm driving this car, I've planted a forest, I've traveled so many countries, you know, and my business has gone to so many other places that I even have not gone to. So when you start, it's not because you will not find the people. God has already aligned the right people to join you, yeah, to join you to build a big empire. So what I want to conclude with is, if I can do it, you can do it better. Come and join us. Come and join us today and you see how your life will change. God bless you. See you next time. See you at the top. Thank you.
My name is George Angulu. I come from northern Uganda, especially my home district is Oyam district. When I came to know about Alliance, I was doing business, and the business I was doing was produce business. That business I was doing with a lot of challenges, which I cannot narrate it now. But when a friend invited me for this opportunity, I look at it, I like it, I started. When I started the business, it took me 2 months before signing my first person. Very many people, even relatives, friends, they were telling me they want to see what I have achieved in the business. 2 years later, I managed to build my first house. I managed to buy this car, which is my first car in my life. I like the business. What I like most about this opportunity is, when it changes your life, it also helps you to help other people achieve their dreams and their life also change. I like this company, I like their system of doing their things, and right now I'm among the Philippine delegates. I'm among people traveling to Philippines. I'm already a goal executive in the company. I'm already a member of the International Millionaire Circle Club. If I can do this business, everyone out can do it better. Thank you so much.
My name is Hamza Kasede, a member of Alliance in Motion Global, and I come from the Noble Visionaries team under the Visionary System. I joined the Alliance in Motion Global on the 20th of September 2015, and as I talk today, I'm 3 years and 7 months old in Alliance in Motion Global. Alliance in Motion Global has done a lot for me. I was able to see serious money by the time I was a year old in the company. By the time I made 2 years, I had started seeing 1 million shillings on a daily basis. That's over 30 million per month. And today, as I speak, the rest is history. I was able to buy my first car after 6 months of doing business. That was a Primo. And I bought my second one after 1 year of doing the business. It was a Harrier. And after 2 years and 8 months, I was able to buy the one you're seeing here, a Mitsubishi Pajero UBD. Today, as I speak, I have done a lot of things in this business, not only cars, but I have a number of plots of land within Kampala and outside Kampala. I have farming on over 200 acres of land. And right now, as I speak, I'm focusing on putting up houses within Kampala. I'm focusing on putting up houses within Jinja and other areas of Uganda. And my other mission is to make sure that I support so many Ugandans who come my way, so many Ugandans who have a dream like I have, and even people outside Uganda. Dear friends and dear members, and those seeing me, those who are not yet members, I tell you, Alliance has everything you need, be it health-wise and wealth-wise. If I can do it, you can do it. God bless you and see you at the top.